And we haven't forgotten about Hillary Clinton, because if there was any Russia collusion, it was the collusion I disclosed or described to you with the Clinton campaign working with Russia intelligence to come up with dirt on false dirt on Donald Trump. And on top of that, we have the uranium one and all the money that was going into the Clinton coffers from interests aligned with Russia and Russia directly to ensure a good result on uranium one. That's the Russia collusion. Now, it was Judicial Watch, as I've said before, those of you may be new to Judicial Watch. Judicial Watch lawsuits uncovered the Clinton email scandal. Our Freedom of Information Act lawsuits uncovered the fact there were Clinton emails that were being hidden from not only Judicial Watch's FOIAs, but Congress and other investigators. It wasn't committees, it wasn't the media, it was Judicial Watch who uncovered the Clinton email scandal. And related to that, Judicial Watch uncovered the conflicts of interest scandals where Hillary Clinton's husband, Bill Clinton, was out there making speeches to every foreign potentate he could find to raise money not only for the Clinton Foundation, but to put it in his personal bank accounts and Hillary's, including $500,000 from the Russians. Judicial Watch found the State Department approved all of those despite the obvious conflicts of interest and exposed the Clinton-Russia connection as well. And in the Clinton emails, everyone asked, what was Hillary Clinton hiding? Why didn't she want any of her emails to come out? Well, what was she hiding in her emails? I've said it once, I'll say it again. She was hiding everything. She was hiding what she was doing with the Clinton Foundation. She was hiding her mishandling of classified information. Everything that you might think Hillary Clinton didn't want you to see, she knew her emails would be a key window into her activities, and that's why she didn't want anyone to see them. And if they were to see them, they'd have to go through her lawyer. And Judicial Watch upended that cover-up and changed the course of history. And part of the emails that we uncovered show massive pay-to-play schemes at the Clinton Foundation where the Clinton Foundation key people were communicating with Huma Abedin and other Clinton State Department officials to take care of donors to the Clinton Foundation. You gave money to the Clinton Foundation if you were a corrupt Nigerian billionaire, you got a favor through the Clinton State Department. Other people were just getting favors out the wazoo thanks to their connections to the Clinton Foundation. And this is why allegedly the FBI has reinvigorated their analysis of the pay-to-play scandal, what was suppressed during the Obama Justice Department FBI era. But I don't know what they're doing. For all I know, they're doing nothing. So Judicial Watch just keeps on doing the work that we're used to doing, which is figuring out what went on. And that's why we've sued, again, the Clinton State Department, this time for records about Dennis Cheng. Now, it was a person you probably never heard of, Dennis Cheng. But he was the protocol officer for Hillary Clinton for a key time period while she was Secretary of State. And we know, why are we interested in him? Because we already know from another request by our friends over at Citizens United that he was in communications with the Clinton Foundation. And secondly, he raised $246 million for the Clinton Foundation after he left the State Department. And he was also a Clinton campaign fundraiser. So it raises questions about what he was doing as a protocol officer. We already know Hillary Clinton corrupted the State Department by using it as a tool to benefit the Clinton Foundation, which which really wasn't a charitable enterprise in any traditional sense of the word. It was a platform to keep the Clintons' name elevated and as a vehicle to secure money and influence as she was setting up to run for the presidency. So we're not going to wait for the Justice Department. We're not going to wait for IG investigations. We're not going to wait for Congress. Judicial Watch is asking about this pay-to-play scandal again. And we're not going away. Hillary Clinton isn't going away. As far as I'm concerned, Hillary Clinton may as well be running the Justice Department, the State Department, and the FBI, given the way it's behaved in terms of protecting her and targeting President Trump. But just because you lose an election doesn't mean you're therefore immune from any misconduct you conducted as a public official. And that's what Judicial Watch is pursuing, this issue about Hillary Clinton's abuse of power at the State Department and the national security concerns that we have about her husband going all over the world and raising monies from foreign governments while she was Secretary of State. So this is something that Republicans are loath to get into, and this is something the Justice Department will only get into if pushed. And so what Judicial Watch aims to do is to uncover the records, to educate the public so they can demand accountability on behalf of the rule of law.